AI is about to become your gatekeeper. Between you and every door knock, every phone call, there was an experiment once, a challenge, a riddle with $50,000 sitting behind it like a prize at the end of a maze. A research lab built a system they nicknamed the Truth Terminal, a kind of digital vault guarded by an AI. The rules were simple. If you could convince the AI to transfer you $50,000, you get the $50,000. Unlimited attempts. No hacking the system, only words. What happened next felt like watching gladiators enter an arena armed with nothing but persuasion. People tried everything. Emotional angles, logical traps, reverse psychology, fake emergencies. Some begged, some threatened, some acted like the AI's long-lost cousin. It was like watching humans attack a castle made of pure reasoning. It became a legend, not because of the money, but because of what it revealed. A perfectly aligned gatekeeper cannot be sweet-talked, only reasoned with, only justified to, only persuaded on terms that actually matter. Now hold on to that image, the gate you can't sweet-talk open, because we're stepping into a future where every one of us will have one. Today, when someone calls you, you still get a phone ringing, or a voicemail box, or press 1 to continue. But imagine a world, not far, maybe 2-3 years, where nobody ever calls you directly. They call your avatar, a digital version of you that screens everything. Not a chatbot, not an assistant. A trained model that knows what wastes your time, what energizes you, what kinds of people drain you, what kinds of offers are actually relevant, what opportunities align with your goals, what manipulations you tend to fall for. It knows you because it is made from you. Try to picture this. Someone wants to sell you something. They don't dial you. They dial digital you. And digital you has the patience of a monk and the memory of 1,000 diaries. No flattery works, no pressure tactics, no fake urgency, no tricks. For the first time in history, your time is protected by something that cannot be guilt-tripped, cannot be fooled, and cannot be emotionally hijacked. To get through, a salesperson has to pass the gatekeeper test. Not with charm, not with confidence, not with a long rehearsed speech, but with actual value. Explain why your call matters. Demonstrate real alignment. Prove this isn't noise. Show me why my human is the right person for this. It's like every human suddenly gets a fortress around their attention, a fortress built out of their own preferences. Imagine the old game is dead. Cold calls don't reach humans anymore. Every door is guarded by a digital clone with perfect recall of every scam, every lie, every manipulation tactic ever invented. Suddenly, the new sales skill isn't smooth talking, it's truth talking. It's persuading the avatar, the pure distilled logic of the person you want to reach, that you deserve the torch to be passed, that you've built something worth interrupting someone's day for. I'm telling you right now, as a customer, I wouldn't be offended by this shift at all. In fact, I welcome it. If a salesperson can get past my avatar, then they've already proven something. They've shown they understand me better than 99% of people who ring my phone. They've shown they can solve a problem I actually have. They've shown they're not wasting my time. Who's more qualified to judge that than digital me? The version of me that never gets tired, never gets irritated, never rushes, never guesses, never cracks under pressure. This is the new battlefield, not human versus human, but value versus noise, signal versus static. This future changes everything. No more pretending to care, no more rehearsed closing lines, no more emotional shortcuts, no more "I'll only take a minute of your time." No more manipulation disguised as friendliness. Sales transforms from a dance into an exam. You're no longer trying to sneak past someone's attention. You're trying to convince their avatar that you deserve a seat at the table. And the crazy thing is, this might make human interactions better, not worse. Because by the time the call reaches you, every conversation you have will already be filtered to matter. Imagine a life where the only calls that get through are opportunities aligned with your goals. People who want something you actually enjoy giving, offers that match your timeline, partnerships that complement your strengths, conversations that point toward your purpose, a life where you're no longer defending your time. Your time defends you. And here's the part I love most. This future, puts pressure on everyone, creators, companies, entrepreneurs, even friends, to become worth reaching. Because if your avatar says, not worth it, the door doesn't open. This means the world becomes a meritocracy of attention. A marketplace where every minute is guarded by your own principles, where the currency isn't persuasion but honesty, where the only way to reach the human is by delivering actual value. And the irony, this all started with a silly internet challenge to get $50,000 out of an AI. Back then it felt like a game, a puzzle, a dare. People were trying to break into a vault. Tomorrow they'll be trying to earn entry to you. And when that world arrives, when every human has a gatekeeper guarding their time, you'll recognize it instantly. You'll feel it the moment someone tries to reach you, and your avatar quietly sends back a single, simple message. This one's worth stepping outside for. That's when you'll know the future didn't just change your phone, it changed the value of your attention. If you like this kind of content, please share it.